In a quiet, suburban neighborhood of Evergreen Avenue, everyone knew everyone. Kids played freely in the streets, elders shared gossip over the fences, and pets roamed in harmony. But one fine day, the peace of this tranquil community was disturbed. It began with Mr. Howard, a retired school principal, who'd recently adopted Max, a feisty German shepherd with a playful demeanor. Max loved playing with the kids in the park, chasing after balls, and generally being the center of attention. One day, as Max was playing in his yard, he was suddenly lured by a trail of bacon that led to a van parked nearby. Unable to resist the delicious scent, Max followed the trail and, in a moment of distraction, was swiftly scooped up and the van sped away. As the news of Max's disappearance spread, the community was shaken. A neighborhood watch was quickly set up. Jenny, a teenager with a passion for detective novels, took charge, convinced that this was not just another lost dog case. Jenny soon discovered that several dogs from neighboring towns had been reported missing under mysterious circumstances. Piecing together the similarities, she deduced that all the missing dogs were of rare or expensive breeds. Jenny's friend, Ethan, recalled seeing a suspicious-looking van with tinted windows parked near the park a few days ago. He even remembered a partial license plate number. With this lead, they reached out to Uncle Mike, a former police officer. Uncle Mike, Jenny, and Ethan quickly got to work, using the partial plate number to track down potential owners. Their search led them to a remote warehouse on the outskirts of town. The plan was simple: Mike would scout the location while Jenny and Ethan would stay on the lookout. Inside the warehouse, Uncle Mike found more than he'd bargained for. Max, along with a dozen other dogs, was held hostage inside cages, watched over by two menacing-looking guards. He quickly relayed the situation to Jenny and Ethan, and the trio hatched a plan. Ethan, being a tech whiz, had brought along a drone. They decided to use it as a distraction. Flying it close to a window, the drone caught the attention of the guards who went outside to investigate. Seizing this moment, Mike sneaked in and began releasing the dogs. But things took a turn when one of the guards, hearing the joyful barks, rushed back in. A tense standoff ensued. The guard, realizing he was outnumbered, made a run for it, but not before threatening them with retaliation. With all the dogs safely rescued, the trio returned to Evergreen Avenue to a hero's welcome. The community, relieved and grateful, organized a grand celebration in their honor. The dogs, especially Max, were the stars of the evening. The joy and relief in Mr. Howard's eyes were evident as he hugged his beloved pet, promising never to let him out of his sight again. The story of the canine hostage crisis spread far and wide. Newspapers, TV channels, and even bloggers covered the brave rescue mission. Jenny, Ethan, and Mike were hailed as local heroes, but they humbly deflected the praise, insisting it was their love for the community and its pets that had driven them. The culprits behind the dog-napping ring were eventually caught and brought to justice, ensuring that no pet in the vicinity would ever face such a threat again. Evergreen Avenue returned to its peaceful state, but with a renewed sense of community spirit. Kids, elders, and pets once again roamed freely, but with a story they'd remember and retell for generations. And at the heart of that story was Max, the German shepherd, whose adventure brought an entire neighborhood closer than ever before. Thank you for watching and listening. See you next time.